Hello everyone. Today we'll be going through IGCSE Cambridge Mathematics Paper 2. It's non-calculator 0580 to FEB March 2025. This is the first paper after the format change from Cambridge side. And let us go through quickly. Calculator is not allowed in this. And formula sheet, they have provided this list of formulas. You can go through this and whatever rest of the formulas you need to memorize. Now, question number 1, they are saying calculators must not be used in this paper. Question number 1, oranges cost 250 rupees per kilogram. Work out the cost of 9 kilogram of these oranges. So 9 kg, so 9 multiplied by each kilogram is 250. So this will be, we can, if you multiply this one by this, you will get 1980. So 1980, your mental math should be better because in this case you will not be using a calculator. So this will be your complete answer, and this is for 1 mark. Now, question number 2. Question number 2 says Aryan goes on a journey. He leaves home at 11:40 and arrives at 14:18. Find how many hours and minutes the journey took. So we'll understand this. So 11:40 till 12, this will be some time, and after 12 it will be from up to 14, 18. So in between this one, this will be how much time it will be. If we add 20 minutes in this one, 11:40, we will get 12. So this is 20 minutes, and the other portion, which is 12 to 14, 18, is like 2 hours and 18 minutes. And we know this time and this time we can add, so it will be 2 hours and 20 plus 18. 20 plus 18 will be 38. So 2 hours and 38 minutes. This is also 1 mark question. Directly you can give answer, but I have explained you for your better understanding. Hopefully you got this. Now question number 3 is also 1 mark question. So it's saying a quadrilateral has one line of symmetry. The diagonals of the quadrilateral cross at right angles. Write down the mathematical name of the quadrilateral. You know, this is basically, this quadrilateral will be, if I draw for you, it will be like this one. It will be like kite. If you see, it will be like this one. So they are saying the diagonals of the quadrilateral cross. So if we draw the diagonals will be this one, and they are saying it's making an angle of 90 degree. So cross at right angles, and write down the mathematical name of the quadrilateral, and name is kite. So we can write here kite. This is also 1 mark question. Question number 4, it's a substitution of values. So this one, v is equal to 4mp square, and find v when m is 10 and p is minus 3. We will be replacing these values. So v is equal to 4mp square, and 4 and m value will be 10 and p square will be minus 3 square, and 4 into 10 will be 40, and minus 3 square will be minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3 will be 9. So multiply by 9, which is equal to 4 9s are 36. So 360 will be our final answer, and this is for 2 marks. Now B part of question 4, find the positive value of P when V is equal to this and M is equal to this. So these two values again we will replace in the same given equation. V is equal to mp square, and this is equal to m is 2 and p value is what? P value we need to find, and v value is given, which is 3200. And now we can shift this 2 to other side, and we'll make p as subject, 3200 divided by 2, and this will be what? Basically 4 MP. This is 4 here, which we missed, and we can rewrite this portion, and it will be 4 into 2, so it will be 8, and this one we can write as 8 is equal to p square. And after cancellation, 8 ones are 8, 8 fours are 32, and this will be 0 0, so 400. So p square is equal to 400. So we can write p square is equal to 400, and p will be equal to under root of 20 and under root of 400, which is 20. So we will write here under root of 400, which is equal to 20. And they're saying positive value, because with the root we are writing plus minus, so positive value we are taking only 20. We will not be writing negative. So this one will be our answer for 2 marks. Next question is question number 5, and question number 5 says write these lengths in order of size, starting with the smallest. So in ascending order we need to write everything. So if we need to basically equalize the units. So this is meter, centimeter, millimeter, and kilometer. Conversion you should know, and keep in mind this is VN. We are going through past papers. Hopefully I'm guessing that you have already done all these topics, and we are just practicing these. So if you don't know the conversions of these units, you should go through for that one separately and then come to this question. So first of all, what we can do is we can convert everything into what? Into centimeters. Say for example we are converting into centimeters. So for millimeters, what we will be doing? For millimeters we will be this is not millimeter, this is meter. So meter will be 0.03 multiplied by 100, because there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So this will be resulting to 3 centimeters, which we have converted. Now 2.9, this one is already in centimeters, so we will not be disturbing this. And 32 millimeters, 32 divided by 10, because there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter, so we'll be dividing this, so it will be 3.2 centimeters. This one also. These kilometers we can change into centimeters by 0.0002 multiplied by 1000 for meters, and then 100 for centimeters. So 5 zeros we will be shifting this to the right, and we missed 1 0. Basically it should be like this one. So 5 zeros we will be jumping, and it will be 2 centimeters for this. Now we have these four numbers to be compared, which is 2 centimeter, 3.2 centimeter, 2.9 centimeter, and 3 centimeters. So first one will be, smallest one will be this 2 centimeters, but we will write the original number, which is 0.00002, and this is in kilometers. And the second number will be 2.9 centimeters, and third number will be 0.03 meters, and the last one will be 32 millimeters. And this is for 2 marks, which we have done. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 6 is trapezium is provided, and they're saying it's not to scale. Work out the area of the trapezium. Area of the trapezium formula, is area is equal to half into a plus b into h, and this formula you need to memorize. And we will be replacing the values. Half into a plus b will be 15 plus 9 into h will be 9, and this will be 1 by 2 into 15 plus 9 will be 24. 24 into 9, it's not 9, basically height is 8. So we will change this to 8, and this will be 8 here and 8 here, and this will be 2 12s or 24, and this will be 96. So 96 centimeter square will be answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 7, and the question number 7 say number line is provided, this one, and they're saying write down inequality for x represented by the number line. So x will be on left side, x is greater than -3, this number, and because this is unfilled, so we'll be just taking the sign, we will not be taking this sign. Hopefully you know this. And then on the right side, this is filled one, so we'll take this sign, and this will be our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this also. Now next part, next question number 8 says Priyanka plays a game in which she can win, lose, or draw. The table shows the probability of her winning and losing in the game. Result of the game can be any of these 3, and probability for these 2 is provided, and this one we need to fill the probability. And they're saying a part complete the table. To complete, we know that the sum of probabilities is always equal to 1. Maximum probability can be 1. So 1 minus 0.3 and plus 0.25, and this one we can write 1 minus 0.55, and this will be equal to 0.45, and this will be our final answer for 2 marks. Now for B part says Priyanka plays this game 120 times, work out the expected number of games she wins, and winning probability is 0.3. So we can write 0.3 multiplied by 120, and this will be what we can get rid of this decimal, and then 0 will be cancelled, and this will be 36. So 36 will be answer for this 1 mark question. And the next question number 9 is this square root values are given. So by writing each number, correct one significant figure, work out an estimate of D. So we can write D is equal to one significant figure. This will be 1.95 will be 2, 9.92 can be 10, and its power will be also there. So 8, and now we can rewrite it. At 10 square will be 100, so 100 into 2 will be 200. 200 over 8 in square root, and they are saying this one, okay, one significant. So this will be, we can cancel this, and this will be equal to 25 root, which is equal to 5. So 5 will be our estimate for this one, and this is done for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 10 is a little different. So diagram is not to scale. 3 regular polygons A, B, C, polygon A, B and C. They have provided the interior angles. Interior angles of the polygons are in the ratio of ABC, which is 3:4:5, and show that polygon C has twice the number of sides as polygon B. So what we'll be doing, we'll be first of all checking the sum of ratios, which is 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to, this will be adding up to 12. Now 360 angle, you know, angle at a circle at this position is 360, so we can divide by 12 because we want to divide it into 12 portions. So this will be equal to 30 degree. So each angle, each degree is, each portion is basically 30 degrees. Now ratios, we know A ratio B ratio C, so we can write A ratio B ratio C, and these ratios are what, 3 ratio 4, ratio 5, and we need to multiply everything by 30, this one by 30, this one by 30, and this one will be 90, and this will be 120, and this will be 150. So these are the angles. Now they are saying polygon B. Polygon B, we can write here. Polygon B will be what? This will be 120. So if, for example, if this one is 120 angle, interior angle, so exterior angle will be what? Exterior angle will be this one, which is 30 degree, 180, which is 60 degree, not 30. So we can write it as 60 degree. So exterior angle is 60 degree. So number of sides of the polygon, of the polygon will be equal to 360 divided by 60, which is equal to 6. So for B it will be 6. Now we can calculate for C. So for polygon C, the same. Now we have 150 angle, so we can take like this as 150 angle. So exterior angle will be what? Exterior angle will be 30 degrees. So we can divide 360 by 30, and we will get this will be 12. So 12 sides. So at the end we can write that 12 is twice of 6, and this is what our answer for 5 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now question number 11, and this question says a company sells its its items either on a website or in shops. The composite bar chart shows the percentage of sales on the website and in shops for Jan, Feb and March. So Jan, Feb, March they have provided and percentage, and this is sales. White portion is sales in shop and gray one is in website. So these side x-axis is months. So A part, in April 17 by 20 of the company's sale were on website. On the grid draw the bar for April. So bar for April is required. So 17 out of 20 they have provided us 17 out of 20. But for percentage we need to calculate, we need denominator as 100. So we'll divide and multiply by 5, and we will get what we will get. We will be multiplying 17 5s are 85. So 85 over 100. Now this is the ratio which we can use and draw. Up to 85 will be what? Up to 85. So let me check. 85 will be up to this one. I'm just trying to be more accurate as possible. So for this one I just wanted to say that if you have not yet subscribed the channel, subscribe this and introduce this channel to your respected teachers, and recommend this channel to your friends also. Now 17 portion will be the top portion, this one, and we can complete the bar, and bar will be closed. This one up to this maximum level, and this one is basically 85. This one is 85. So 85. Okay, so we can even differentiate this section also. Now this is done. B part says in February the company had sales of 3.5 million. Work out the value of sales in shop in Feb. So they are talking about Feb and they are talking about in shop. So Feb is this one, and in shop will be this portion, which is which we need to check. Like for example, this is 40%. Up to this one we can check. This is 60, right? This level is up to 60. So 40 is in sharp portion, so we can use 40%. 40 over 100 will be 40% into 3.5 million, and we can simplify this. So 0 will be cancelled, and 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, and now we can multiply 2 into 3.5 will be 7 over 5, and we can divide 7 by 5. So 5 1s are 5 and 2 and 0 and 5 4s are 20. So answer will be 1.4 million. So 1.4 million dollars will be answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now C part says in May the company had sales of 6 million. In June the company had sales of 7.5 million. Find the percentage increase in the sales from May to June. So percentage increase, we can check for increase will be what? 7.5 million minus 6 million, which is equal to 1.5 million, and 1.5 million increase is against 6 million. This is the original one. So for percentage we'll be multiplying by 100, and now what we can do is we can multiply 1.5 by 100 will be 150 over 6, and this will be 150 over 6. 150 with 6 2s are 12, so this will be 12 30, and 5s are 30, and this will be 25. So 25% will be our answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now for D part says in 2024 the company had total sales of 52 million. This was an increase of 30% on the total sales for 2023. Work out the total sales in 2023, reverse percentage question. So we can write 100 plus 30% increase over 100. This is how we are increasing by percentage, and X is the original amount which we don't know, and this is 52 million which is provided over here in 2024. Now we can simplify. This will be 130 over 100. X is equal to 52, and we can write X is equal to 52 into 100 over this will be 130, and 0 will be cancelled like this one, and now we can divide this. This will be 520 divided by 13, and 520 divided by 13 we can divide 520 divided by 13 will be 4s are 52, and this 0 we can move to the answer. This will be $40 million. So $40 million will be answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 12, A part. Write as a single fraction in its simplified form. This fraction is provided which we need to change into. So we will be equalizing the denominators, and how will be equalizing? We will be writing like x over 4. We can multiply this and this by 6, and plus this next will be 3x over 8. We can multiply by 3, and this one also by 3, and then next is minus and x plus 2, and over this will be 12, so we'll multiply by 2 and 2 here. So this will be 6x over 24, so we can write like this: 6x over 24 plus this will be 9x over 24, and minus this will be 4x plus 4 over this will be 24. Now we can write in a single fraction, and single fraction this will be over 24, 6x plus 9x and minus 4x, and when you open the bracket this will be minus 4. Now we can rewrite this will be 6x plus 9x will be 15x, 15x minus this will be not 4, this will be 2x here. So this will be 15 minus 2 will be 13. So 13x minus 4 over 24, and this will be our final answer for 3 marks. B part is factorization. So factorize these terms. We need to factorize, and this is first expression, the second expression. So first term I will keep as it is, and from the second term I'm taking minus y common. So inside will be a plus 4y, and now we can write 3x minus y and a plus 4y, and this will be our final answer for 1 mark, a plus 4y, like this. This is done. Now the C part says diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows a cylinder with radius r and height is 16 centimeter. The sphere, there is another sphere which is a 3 centimeter radius. The volume of the cylinder is equal to the volume of the sphere. So we will write the equation. Volume of cylinder is equal to pi r square h, and volume of sphere is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cubed. Now we can replace the values. Basically this will be pi r square h is 16, so we will write here 16. This will be 16 here, and then we can write it as 4 by 3 pi r cube. So r will be 3 cube, which is 27. So 4 by 3 pi into 27. So next part we can equalize, because they are saying that they are equal. So find the value of r. So to find the value of r, we will equalize pi r square into 16 is equal to 4 by 3 pi into 27. So further we can cancel this pi, and we can shift like this will be 4 into 27 will be what? Will be 108, and divided by 3 into 16. So further we can cancel. This will be 4 4s are 16, 4 2s are 8, and 4 7s are 28. So 9 by, we can further cancel, 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 27. So it will be 9 by 4, and r square is 9 by 4. So r will be equal to root of 9 by 4, which is 3 by 2. So answer will be 3 by 2, and this is for 4 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is question number 14, circle theorem question, and they are saying diagram is not to scale. A, B, C, D, E lie on the circle. F, G is the tangent. This one is the tangent, and angle BAD is 110. This angle is 110, and angle ABD is 20. ADB is 20. So this one is 20. And the angle BEC is 45. This is also provided. A part, find the angle BCD. Give geometrical reason. So BCD will be this angle, hopefully this one. So this one, we can see this is opposite to this. So it is, we can say that 70 degree, because it is opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral. So we can write here 70 degree. This one is 70 degree, and opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degree. That's all. Next is B part I, and this is saying find angle DBC. For DBC angle, we can first find this angle. So this angle, this one ABEC is equal to BDC. So these are top angles. So this will be 45 degrees. And now in this triangle BCD in triangle BCD, so 180 minus 70 plus 45, this will be angle DBC, and this one will be what? This will be 180 minus, this will be 115, so this will be equal to 65 degrees. So we found this as 65 degrees. After that, they are saying DCG. DC and G is which angle? This is the outer angle, this one, which is this one is 65, which we just found. So this angle and this angle are like alternate segment theorem, so this will also be 65. So we can write this as 65, and reason is alternate segment theorem. They are not asking for that one reason, but you should know that this is alternate segment theorem. Now question number 15. Question number 15 says point A has coordinates -4 and 1, and BA is given. BA is equal to -5 and 12, and they are saying find the coordinates of point B. This is A part. So BA is, if we want to write BA, this will be coordinates of B, coordinates of basically A, which is -4 and 1, and then coordinates of B, and coordinates of B we don't have, so we can write X and Y, and this is equal to BA, which is given, which is -5 and -12. This will be our equation. Now we can rewrite this as -4 and -x. Basically this should be minus in between, so in between should be minus here, so is equal to -5, one equation, this one, which implies x will be equal to 1, and the second equation will be 1 minus y will be equal to -12. So this implies y is equal to 13. Yes, so y is equal to 13. So 1 and 13, this will be our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Next, for B part, we can they are saying point C has coordinates 5 and -2. 5 and -2. Find the vector CA. So for CA, what we can do is we will take coordinates of A, which we coordinates of A and minus coordinates of C. So basically this will be 5 and -4, and what else we are requiring? -2 -1, this one, and this is equal to what? This will be 5 minus -4 will be 9, and -3, these will be 9, and -3 will be coordinates for 2 marks. This is for CA. We have find the coordinates of CA. So this will be our answer. Then next C part is this: EF is equal to 3BA. Find this mod. So EF, we can write EF is equal to 3BA. BA we already found, which is which already given, which is -5 and -12, and we can multiply this, so it will be -15 and -36, and then we need to find EF mod, and which is basically x x value square. So x value is -15 square plus -36 square, and we have to take square root of this. So positive value we will be taking, because square will be changing the negative values into positive. So 15 multiplied by 15 will be resulting to 225, and plus 36 into 36 will be 1296. If you multiply, you will get this, and then you need to add these values. If we add these values, it will be 1521, and 1521 will be 39 square. So we can write 39 square under root, which will be equal to 39. This will be our answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Next comes to stem and leaf diagram, and they are saying the stem and leaf diagram shows the mass of each of 13 packets, and this is the key provided. Work out the interquartile range. So first of all, we will be finding the lower quartile, and lower quartile will be what? Basically upper quartile minus lower quartile will be interquartile range. So we can take, these are 13, so middle one will be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7th value, so this will be median. Then we will be taking 2 values in the middle, so that will be this one and this one, because total are 6 values, so we are taking middle 2. And if we write this, 3 and 8 will be making 38, and 4 and 0 will be making 40, and divided by 2, this will be our Q1, and this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 39. So 39, and Q3 also we can take, and Q3 we can take like this one and this one, these 2 values, and this will be 51 plus 52 divided by 2 will be equal to 51.5. So upper quartile minus lower quartile, 51.5 minus 39 will be equal to 12.5, and 12.5 will be interquartile range, and this is for 3 marks. Now they are saying two of these packets are chosen at random. Find the probability that the one packet has a mass of more than 50 gram and the other packets has mass less than 50 gram. And this is 3 mark question. So more than 50 gram will be what? If we check more than 50 gram are these 4 values, and rest 9 are lesser than 50 grams. So if we are making, like for example, a tree diagram, so more and less, more are 4, so we can write 4 out of 13, and this will be 9 out of 13. And then we can take more and less, more and less, so more and less, more and less. Now 1 is gone, so now we will be having 4 out of basically this will be 3 out of 1 is gone, so 12, and this will be 9 out of 12, and this will be basically 4 out of 12, and this will be 8 out of 12. And now we need only these two branches, because they're saying find the probability that one packet has a mass of more than 50, more and then less, and then less and more. So only these two branches we require. If we multiply, this will be 4 over 13 into 9 by 12, and this one will be 9 by 13 into 4 by 12, and then we will be adding these two and we will be getting answer. So we can write this as 4 over 13 into 9 by 12, and plus this will be 9 by 13 into 4 by 12, and we can cancel. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 threes are 12, and this will be 4 ones are 4, 4 threes are 12, and 3 threes are 9, and 3 threes are 9. So this will be 3 by 13. This will be 3 by 13 plus 3 by 13, which is equal to 6 by 13. So this will be 6 by 13 will be our final answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 17. Work out this. We need to add these two terms and give your answer as a fraction in simplest form. So recurring decimal we can solve separately. We can write 0.28 recurring, so we can write 8 recurring over here, and we can write it as x, and then we can multiply. We can move decimal to the next number, so 10x will be equal to 2.888 recurring, and we can multiply by 100 as well, because we need to move one more digit, so it will be 28.888 recurring, and then 10x is equal to, I'm just copying the 10x term over here so that we can simplify, and this one now we can subtract this one, so it will be 90x is equal to, this recurring portion will be gone, so it will be 28 minus 2 will be 26, so we can write x is equal to 26 over 90, and this will be our x value. Then we need to simplify the like 5 by 9 also we have to add in this fraction, which is, we calculated 26 by 90. Now we can equalize the denominator, so we'll multiply this side and divide also this side by 10 to get 90 as denominator. So this will be 50 over 90, and plus this will be 26 over 90, and now denominators are equal, so we can add the numerators. So this will be 76 over 90, and we have to provide in simplest form, so cancellation is possible, so we can write this as 245 2s are 90, and this will be 38 2s are 76, so our final answer will be 38 over 45. This will be our final answer, and this is for 4 marks. Hopefully you understood everything. We can write answer over here at the proper location provided. Okay, so now question number 18, and question number 18 says that the diagram is not to scale. So the quadrilateral ACDE, D and E. This is the quadrilateral is formed by two right angle triangles ABE, and ABE is basically this triangle, which we can understand. This is the triangle which we are talking about, and the other triangle is BCD. BCD we can consider, this one is BCD. Now they are saying AC is equal to 17, this one is 17, AE is equal to 18 centimeter, and BD is equal to 6 centimeter. So BD is already over here, which is 6 centimeter provided. Now they are saying a part show that CD is equal to 10 centimeters. So we need to show this side CD, which is we have to show that this is 10 centimeters. So how we can show? We will have to find BC, and then we'll be applying Pythagoras theorem. But to calculate BC, first we need AB, because we have AC total 17, but we don't have AB. So we will use the triangle. We will say in triangle ABE, we can apply basically trigonometry. So BAB over OAE will be equal to cos of 60 degree, and this will be AB over AB is equal to AE, which is 18 cos of 60 degree. Now this will be cos of 60 degree will be what? This will be 18 into cos 60 will be 1 by 2, and we can cancel. This will be 2 ones are 2 and 2 nines are 18. So our value for AB will be 9. So this value is 9. It means BC will be this length, and this one will be equal to 17 minus 9, which is equal to 8, yes. So now we can consider the triangle. We can write in triangle CBD, BC is, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So CD square plus CD square will be equal to BD square plus BC square, and BD is 6, which is given, and BC we just calculated, which is 8 square. So this will be CD square, and if we are writing CD, we can write under root, or yes, so this will be square root of 6 square will be 36, and 8 square will be 64. So this will be 100 under root, and which will be 10. So CD is 10. This is how we have proved. So this was a 5-mark question which we have done. Hopefully you understood this. Then they are saying B part, find the perimeter of the quadrilateral ACDE. Give your answer in this format. So perimeter, we need to add all the sides, and all the sides mean we can write AC plus CD. So we can write AC plus CD, plus next will be DE plus EA. DE plus EA, and all the side lengths we have to provide. So 17 plus 10. So we can write 17 plus 10 plus DE. We can calculate DE, which we don't have. So we need to first find BE side. So we can find that side basically in triangle ABE. So BE over AE will be equal to sine of 60 degree, and this will be AE will be 18. So BE will be equal to 18 sine of 60 degree, and sine 60 is under root 3 by 2. So this will be 18 into under root 3 by 2. So this will be cancelled. So 9 under root 3. This will be our EB value, EB or BE. Now we can basically move this. to the lower location, proper place over here. Now we have this one, which is BE, and further we need to find basically DE. DE is required, so DE will be, we can write here DE is equal to, total length is 9 under root 3 and minus 6 we need to subtract, so 9 under root 3 minus 6. So this will be, we will be writing here 9 under root 3 minus 6 and plus EA, and EA is 18, so we can write here 18. Now we can add 17 plus 10 plus 18 will be 39. This will be minus 6 also, so 39, and plus 9 under root 3. This will be our final answer, which is in the same format which was required. So we can write here 39 plus 9 under root 3. This will be final answer for 4 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 19, which is Venn diagram question, which is only 1 mark question. They are saying in the Venn diagram, shade the region A union B union C and the complement of it. So we'll have to identify A union B union C, which is this whole region which we are shading. This is basically A union B union C, this one, and if we want to take its complement, then this will be outer region, which we can shade like this one. This whole outer region will be complement of it, and now we can raise the inner portion, and inner will be like this one. So this will be the answer, and this is for 1 mark. Hopefully you understood this. Then question number 20, A part simplify. We need to simplify this, and keep in mind this is non-calculator. So what we'll be doing, we can write 100 and under root 3. This is like 300. We can split like this, and this one we can split 16 and 3. So I will rewrite this under root of 16 and under root of 3. Now we can write 100 as 10 and under root 3, and plus this will be 4 under root 3, and this will be 14 under root 3. This will be our final answer, which is for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Then B part, they are saying rationalize. Rationalizing, you know, is in rationalizing, what we are doing, we are removing the square root from the denominator, so we can multiply by the opposite sign, and we can divide also by the same. And now we can write the numerator as 9 into 2 minus square root of 7, and over this will be multiplied. So if you multiply this 2 plus 7 under root and 2 minus 7 under root, or you can apply formula. So 2 into 2 will be 4, and 2, so minus 2 root 7 and plus 2 root 7, and minus root 7 square will be 7. So this will be minus 3, and that's all. These two will be cancelled. So minus 3 I'm writing here, and then we can basically cancel this 9. So this will be 3 3s are 9. So our answer will be what? Answer will be minus 3 into 2 under root minus 7 like this, or we can accommodate this minus inside, and this will be like this one. So this will be our final answer, which is in the same format, basically exact answer. So this one you can include in the working also, or you can separately do as a rough work, whatever you require, but even if it is part of the working, then even then it's fine. Now question number 21. A part says write down the coordinates of the point where the graph of y is equal to 5x minus 3 crosses the y-axis. So crosses the y-axis mean x coordinate will be 0 on y-axis, so x will be equal to 0. And if we replace in this equation, y will be equal to 5 into 0 minus 3, so y will be equal to minus 3. So x 0, y minus 3, these are the coordinates, and this is for 1 mark. Now for B part, it says A is the point 1 and 7 and B is the point 5 and 15. Find the equation of the perpendicular bisect of the line AB. Give your answer in the form y is equal to mx plus c. So for example, if this is point A and B and this one is the midpoint, perpendicular bisector will be like this one, making an angle of 90 degree, and A is 1 and 7, so we can write this A and this one B, and its coordinate will be 5 and 15. So this is we can find the equation of gradient of AB. First we need the coordinates of M, which is midpoint. So 1 plus 5 by 2, 1 plus 5 over 2, and 7 plus 15 by 2. This is how we are finding midpoint. So coordinates of M will be 6 by 2 will be 3, and this will be 22 by 2 will be 11. So 3 and 11 will be the coordinates of M. Now we can find the gradient of M. So for the gradient of M, gradient of AB, so gradient of AB will be y2 minus y1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and this will be giving us 8 over 4, which is equal to 2. So gradient of AB is 2, so gradient of perpendicular line, so gradient of perpendicular to AB will be equal to reciprocal and change sign, or this one. So now we need to find basically the C value. So y is equal to mx plus c, and we can use this point M and the gradient of the perpendicular. So this will be gradient of the perpendicular minus 1 by 2, and x value will be 3 and plus c, and y value will be 11. So c is equal to 11 plus 3 by 2, and we can write it as this will be 25 by 2. We can simplify 11, by equalizing the denominator, it will be 22 by 2, and then you will get 25 by 2. Now this is our C value. Again we will be applying y is equal to mx plus c, and this is how we can write y is equal to mx plus c, and c y is equal to m will be minus 1 by 2, and x and plus c will be 25 by 2, and this will be our final answer. And y is equal to minus 1 by 2x plus this will be 12 whole 1 by 2, 12 whole 1 by 2, or 12.5, or 25 by 2. This is 5-mark question which we have done. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 22 says, a curve has equation. This one, the curve has stationary point at this, so find the coordinates of the other stationary point. So you know stationary point, we are taking dy by dx. For stationary point, dy by dx, we are putting equal to 0. So dy by dx will, for this equation, will be 3x square plus 2x and minus 1, and we will put equal to 0. So this is quadratic equation which we can factorize. So 3x minus 1 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. Factorization, hopefully you understood. If you don't know the factorization, then you will have to revise factorization first. So we can write 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 1, and this will be x is equal to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 we already have in this point, so 1 by 3 already we have that point. For minus 1 we need to find. So for minus 1, in the same equation, which is y is equal to x cube, y is equal to x cube plus x square minus x, and for this one we can replace x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 cube plus minus 1 square and minus into minus 1, and this will be what? This one will be minus 1 plus 1, and this will also be plus 1. So these two gone, so this will be 1. So minus 1 and 1 are the coordinates of the required point. Now B part says, by sketching the graph of this one, determine whether the stationary point, this is a maximum or minimum. So what we can do is 1 by 3 is 1 by 3. We are having x values, like in previous part we got these two x values, this one 1 by 3 and minus 1. So we will be using these two values, and we can indicate like minus 1 is like over here, this is minus 1, and the other point is 1 by 3, so we can take 1 by 3 over here, and y value which we are having is this minus 5 by 27. Say suppose over here minus 5 over 27. Now this will be not minus 5. This one basically we will check the point of intersection over here, and this point will be our given point, which is 1 by 3 and 5 by 20 minus 5 by 27. Right, so what we have done, we have traced this point, which is over here, and now we can draw the basically we know that this is going down, this is the minimum point, and we can even draw the function basically 1 by 3 and minus 5 by 4. So this is basically minimum. You can see here also that this minimum, it's we can write here minimum point, and that's all. Next is C part. We can go through the C part. The equation is this one, has fewer than 3 solutions, find the range of values. So if you draw, for example, a line which is over, because it will be, so if you draw line lesser than this, will be having one intersection, and here it will be like 3 solutions, and here it will be having one solution again. So it should be like greater than, k is equal to greater than 1. We can write our answer in this format, like for example k will be equal to what? K value will be greater than 1 and less than equal to minus 5 by 27. If we are drawing line, if I'll explain again, if we draw line lesser than this point over here, like for example it will be intersecting the curve lesser than 3 times, and if we are drawing k greater than 1, even then, like for example 1 is over here, so we can take 1 over here. So greater than 1 will also be only 1 lesser than 3 solutions basically. So our answer would be here, less than equal to minus 5 by 27, and this will be greater than 1. Now question number 23, which is simplifying this in indices. So it will be, we'll take separate power of this one, 3 by 2 and 4 raised to the power 3 by 2, and we can cancel this 2 with 2, and this will be x cube over this one. We can 4 we can write 2 square and 3 by 2, and then we can cancel this 2 and 2. So this will be x cube over 2 cube, which is equal to x cube over 8, and this will be our final answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now for the B part says 16, this equation is given, find the value of x. So to find the value of x, 16, we can write 2 raised to the power 4 and whole raised to the power x, and into we can write 2 raised by minus 1, 1 by 2 we can write 2 raised by minus 1, and raised per x is equal to 4. We can write 2 raised per 2 and whole raised per x plus 3. Now we can rewrite as 2 raised per 4x and into 2 raised per minus x is equal to 2 raised to the power 2x plus 6. We will be multiplying these two, so it will be 2x plus 6, and then what we can do is we can combine these two, so it will be 4x minus x will be 3x and equal to 2 raised by 2x plus 6. Now we can equalize the powers because bases are same, so 3x is equal to 2x plus 6. 2x we can shift to this side, so 3x minus 2x is equal to 6, so x is equal to 6 will be answer for this 4 marks part. Hopefully you understood this. We are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. Don't forget to subscribe the channel and press like button if you like this video, and recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.